Hi, this is Tool 19, How to Find Unisons. So this is where we start doing two-part rhythms. And one of the tools that we use to help stay together is finding unisons between the two parts. And unison means that everything is exactly the same, one part. So if we look at this exercise right here, you're going to try to find where the top line and the bottom line are the exact same. And this can be either by measure, you can do it by beat, you can do it by half a beat sometimes, but we're going to look for each beat. So in the first measure, here's beat 1, not the same, 2, not the same, 3, not the same. In the next measure, beat 1, no, beat 2, no, beat 3, no, they are one beat long, but this is a rest and this is a quarter note. So it's still not unison. And the third measure, no. And this one's an eighth note, no, definitely not. How about the last measure? This is dotted half note and this is a dotted half note. So the last measure is where we are absolutely in unison rhythm. So we have a ta. So when you perform this, the bottom line, you're concentrating on your rests, and at the same time you're listening to the top and waiting and trying to get this beat lined up for the ta. So if we look at this one here, this one gets a little bit more complicated. So when we look at the syncopation, this one is lined up, so I call this a half unison because you're going to go t at the same time, but it's not the same kind of note. So, no. Beat 2 and a half, no. Beat 3 and beat 4 are unison because this is a half note and this is a half note, so you got ta. Or cinco, pa, ta is what everyone's going to do together. This measure, nope. Not really unison, not unison, not unison, not unison. However, you're going to be listening and anticipating these as you do it. So you're watching and paying attention for unisons, but you're also looking for other things as well to help you stay together. And how about the fourth measure? I call this like a half unison because you go ta at the same time. And then second beat, no. Third beat, no. Fourth beat. And then the fifth measure has an absolute unison. Ta. 4 beats of unison. When we do this exercise together, these points are going to be your key points that you are able to either recover, catch up, or make sure that you're together. This really helps in the uniting of the rhythm between two parts. And so, that is tool number 19, finding the unisons.